Greetings from the World Wide Web. I'm your pilot and host, Luscious Luke, broadcasting from my garage in partnership with the good folks down at Force RC. Today is a good day, simply because not only do I have a new mic, testing, can you hear me now? Good. But I've got a new camera too. So not only should my sound quality improve, but my video quality should improve also. Today is also a good day because it's unboxing day. Yes! I love unboxing a new plane. Let's get right to it, guys. Without further ado, let me roll the sucker in. Dun, da, da, dun. This is the FMS Big Mamma Jamma, the 1400 millimeter T-28D. I decided to get the silver one because FMS does offer two color options, and I've had the orange and white one before, but I decided to go for silver because I love the graphics. This is their version 4, totally awesome. They have some pretty cool upgrades in this thing. Specifically, they went with a 4258 kV 650 motor with a 70 amp ESC. The recommended battery in this is a 4-cell. I believe about a 3300 will fit. You can put pretty much any battery that you want because this thing is huge. The fuselage is big, and I do love a girthy fuselage. Next thing on the list, they have gone to a new technology which allows them to use lighter weight EPO foam. It does feel lighter than the previous versions. They also boast a new water-based paint. It's environmentally friendly, so thanks for saving the environment, FMS. One of the coolest upgrades, and this is one of the personal touches that I love when manufacturers put on their planes, are shock absorbing metal oleo front and main landing gear struts. This thing is lighter, but it could still come in a little bit fast. It's great for grass landings. It absorbs that shock from the grass and rocks and things that you might hit. Also, there's no more foam hinges on this thing. They actually have switched over to nylon hinges, which is pretty cool. Another cool thing, if you've ever had the dreaded servo failure, trying to dig those things out because they typically come glued in, that is a thing of the past. Gone are those days, guys. They have decided to replace those with basically a cover that goes over and holds the servos in. You can remove 2 screws and replace those servos. It does have digital Metal Gear servos throughout. That's a standard now with some really good quality ball-in links. This also does have the easy single wire quick connectors to remove the wings. So if you've got a smaller vehicle you got to transport this thing in, the wings do come off fairly easily. And they also decided to put a slide out battery tray for easy battery changes. So I think I've personally decided to go with a 6S because the FMS ESC that they include in here is a 70 amp, and it is rated anywhere from 2 to 6 cell LiPo packs. So I'm going to give this thing a shot on a 6 cell, and I can only imagine this thing is going to scream. Let's put this thing aside and get into the parts and pieces. All right, let's take a look at this thing, shall we? First out of the box, oh, what's this? Ooh, a handwritten note. Let's see what it says. Dear Luscious Luke, you are a great product reviewer. I want to be just like you when I grow up. Love, Tom the Bomb. Thanks, Tom. I did watch your video last week and you did an excellent job. I appreciate it. First out of the box, the amazing wing section. This thing looks awesome. FMS was right. If you look closely here, guys, your servo pockets have 2 screws that you can pull out and replace. This does come with flaps and retracts ready to go. we'll have to pop those things open to see the suspension action. You got your wiring all right here, and let's see. Oh, this is pretty cool, guys. It's got one connector. Long gone are the days of multiple servo connections. Great idea. Everything is very well labeled here too. You tell what all your channels are. Very nice. Next thing out of the box, you got your standard carbon wing spars. Don't forget to put those in. Next out of the box is your tail section. All ball-end links. Very nice. They look a little bit bigger and beefier. The hinging action on this thing may need a little bit of work. It's brand new, so it is a little bit stiff. So to save a little bit of wear and tear, initial wear and tear on your brand new servos, go ahead and give this thing a few minutes of working just to loosen it up a little bit. That'll save your servos from burning out on you. Your standard instruction manual. Always refer to this thing, guys, because it'll have your dual rate and expo recommendations in here. And this does have the standard T-28. It's got color match props, standard props. These are the 3-piece props, so you'll have a hub that you'll attach these things to. You have 2 holes here. I do recommend balancing props. Obviously, 3-blade props are a little bit more challenging to balance, but you definitely will notice a reduction in vibration. It will eliminate some of the stresses on your motors and the bearings, and could net you a little bit more power. Next out of the box. Guys, this is really cool. I know I'm a dork because I appreciate cool packaging, but you've got to see this. On the back side, at the end of this box, the whole end of the box comes off. That's pretty nice. They really had to work to get this in here and packaged properly. FMS does an incredible job of protecting their models. A lot of the times, because they are now shipping from their offices in China. The best place to pick one of these up, however, you can get it a whole lot faster, is at forcerc.com. They are incredible, man. Those guys will fill your order sometimes within the same day, and it ships out FedEx and is to me here in Central Arkansas in 2 days. It's incredible. Let's take a look inside. You got a pretty realistic cockpit. Got your fighter pilot in there. It's got some detailing on the gauges there. As you can see inside this thing, man, this battery compartment is huge, guys. You got a appears to be maybe a removable battery tray. Actually, no, that one's in there pretty good. Here's your ESC. It's going to sit right there on the bottom. It is a 70 amp ESC rated for 2 to 6 cells. Here is your wiring ports. You have 2 wires. Move these out of the way here. You got 2 wires that will actually attach to these 2 Molex type connectors. Once you join your wings on, run your wires up through that little hole there and plug them in to the ports right here, and you're done. Man, this is nice. Finish is incredible. Very little alligatoring. This is a color combination that I have not seen before, so I'm really looking forward. It's got some pretty cool Dragon style graphics on the side, U.S. Air Force livery. Pretty cool tail section. And last thing out of the box is your other tail section. I'm sorry, not a tail section. Sound like a rookie. This is your other wing. Sorry, guys. Same as the other side. Again, with your quick disconnects, taped in there. Pull those things out, run them up through the fuselage, plug them in, fire it up, and you're ready to roll. So that's about it, guys. Obviously, last thing out of the box, you've got your two-piece hub, separates, and you put your bolts through there, lock it down, and you got a bag of hardware, including your wing gussets to keep your wings together. So don't lose that. That looks like pretty much everything. I expect this thing to go together pretty easily. FMS does a really good job of making their installations and assemblies extremely easy. So probably only take me 20-30 minutes and we'll get it up and flying, guys. So hope you enjoyed the video today. Again, thanks for tuning in. This is your pilot and host, Luscious Luke, signing off. Be sure to go down to Force RC and pick up one of these version 4 FMS 1400mm T-28Ds. Have a good day, guys.